The car behind me isn't the Passat. No, in fact, it's the smaller Volkswagen Jetta, although the two do look very similar. In fact, this car has more in common with the Mark VI Golf, effectively being the saloon version of that award-winning car. So you get VW Group looks, engines and a large boot for less than the price of the bigger Passat. But the Mark VI Golf it's based on has now been replaced. So is this Jetta feeling its age? Let's find out. Well, if VW were going to base a car on anything, the Mark VI Golf was a good place to start. In this SE trim level, it still has a respectable interior with nice soft touch materials and sturdy and logically laid out instruments. Our main criticism is these seats, which are rather flat and don't offer much lateral support. If you know your VWs, it's this sat-nav which gives its age away a little bit because it only has a small screen, making it rather fiddly to use, despite it costing £525 extra. The infotainment system works well enough though and features digital radio as well as SD and aux-in connections for your music. This car is also fitted with an optional reversing camera costing £165. Climb in through the surprisingly long rear door, being careful not to snag yourself on it, and you'll find the main difference between a Golf and Jetta. There's lots of room back here. In fact, you could be fooled into thinking you're in a full-size saloon. And there are also some handy features for rear seat passengers, including this 12-volt socket to charge your mobile phone, a central armrest with 2 cup holders, and even this ski hatch for loading long items through the boot. The Jetta's saloon boot opening isn't quite as large as one you'll find on a hatchback, but it does have a reasonably low loading lip and is also quite wide. There are also these 2 levers to allow you to fold down the rear seats, although you still have to go around the side of the car to finish the job, and they don't go quite flat. Take to the road and the Jetta feels pleasant, relaxing even, but it's just not that exciting. The suspension's soft and the steering feels like it needs quite a lot of twirling compared to the hypersensitive setups of some of its more recent rivals. But these traits also have some advantages. Once you get into the Jetta's groove, it's a very stress-free way to travel. Just don't buy one if you're driving enthusiast, because even the Golf feels a lot more sporty. Engines range from a 1.4 litre petrol with 123 or 148 bhp to a frugal 1.6 litre diesel with 108 horsepower, or this 2 litre TDI rear driving with 148 horsepower and a DSG gearbox. Most engines come with a manual as standard, but this car and the most powerful petrol can come with the automatic fitted as an option. There are no paddle shifters fitted behind the steering wheel, but to be honest, in this car it doesn't really matter, as left in automatic mode, it does a good job of deciding which gear to be in. Getting from 0 to 62 in 8.6 seconds, the 2 litre diesel is quick enough to surprise drivers of some other cars, and the power makes it an excellent motorway cruiser, aided by the fact the Jetta is actually very refined at higher speeds. It may be something of a wallflower, but the Jetta is by no means a bad car. Yes, it's starting to show its age inside, but on the flip side, its engines and exterior were updated in 2014. With a huge boot and lots of space for passengers, the Jetta certainly deserves a place on any shopping list. But we'd say the newer Skoda Octavia is a better all-rounder for most people. But what do you think of the Volkswagen Jetta? Don't forget to leave a comment and hit the subscribe button. To watch reviews of the Volkswagen Jetta's rivals, click on the links at the end of the video.